Conah Walker versus Sam Eggington was a fight for the ages. It delivered for us fans here on UK soil. It's been labelled as the modern day Gatti v Ward, particularly in the UK. And we're going to get into a review now and we're going to discuss why everyone is so high on the fight that was a fight for the ages last night. So Conah Walker gets the win by 10th round stoppage, stopping Sam Eggington up against the ropes in the 10th round. Caught him with a flush right hand on the side. Touched him, went again. Another right hook around the side. Caught him flush on the point of the chin. Referee jumped in, waved it off. I do believe Eggington's corner were already up on the rope, on the corner, ready to stop it. So make of that what you will. But I think the referee made the right decision in getting him, pulling him out. He was gonna get hurt. Walker's non-stop. He's relentless. He's pressure. He's busy. He was gonna get hurt. It was a complete back and forth. Sam Eggington was up on the cards at the halfway point, I believe. I think I had him 4-2 after 6, based purely on boxing and work rate. But if you watch my preview that I did of it, I did predict that Eggington would be busy early on, which is what proved to be the case, and Walker would catch him down the stretch. I think I predicted a round 9 stoppage for Conah Walker. I was 1 round out, round 10. So where's your receipts? My receipts are out there for the world. Let me see your receipts in the comments. Walker showed a lot again about having that dog in him and the willingness to go to a horrible place. But Sam Eggington did as well. It's really hard to do a review and, for want of a better phrase, slate one whilst praising the other, because they both deserve so many props. Sam Eggington has given so much to British boxing. He's only 32 years old. He's given us so much. He's given us some great nights. The night against Cheeseman, the night against Denton Vassell, the night against Liam Smith. He may have come up short in a couple of them fights, but it doesn't mean he's not given us anything. He's given us a lot. It's been labelled as the modern day Gatti Ward, and I can see why. As you can see in the thumbnail of this video, I found a picture where Gatti and Ward and Walker and Eggington and even if in exactly the same pose hitting each other. It was remarkable. Tony Bellew said it, Eddie Hearn said it, modern day Gatti v Ward. I thought Walker showed a lot of emotion during the fight. I think he heard Jamie Moore at the end of fantastic trainer, fantastic boxer, fantastic human being, Jamie. I think I heard Jamie say, ignore these lot. I think he actually said, fucking ignore these lot. Just get on with doing what you're doing, because he was fighting for the crowd. He was fighting for that hometown pride. He was fighting with his emotion. And it can get you in sticky situations. I think Jamie's words were, ignore these lot and just do what you're doing. So that was sound advice. As a coach and a cornerman myself, that's the advice I would have given. There's 3 people in this room. Me, him, the referee. Get on with that. Next, for the fighters, Conah Walker called out Conor Benn. Can't see that fight being made. Because Conor will fight him. We know Conor will fight him, but Conor Benn will want stupid money. And as much as we all love Conor Walker, he doesn't generate stupid money just yet. He doesn't hold a world title. He's not. So that isn't gonna go for Conor Benn. But I'll come to Conor Benn in a minute. Next, he's probably gonna. Eddie pretty much said it in the ring. He's gonna try and make Conah Walker versus the winner of Liam Pearl versus Lewis Crocker for the IBF. Great fight, particularly if Crocker gets it and it's on UK soil. If Pearl gets it and then it's in Australia, it'll be all over the place for the UK fans, etc. But that's pretty much where Conah Walker's heading. Next for Sam Eggington, bear with me on this one. Conor Benn. Sam has tested loads of people at world level. Again, Conor's at world level, like I said in the preview. Conor's at world level, and he tested him last night. Sorry, Conor's at world level, and he tested him last night. So Conor Benn thinks he's at world level. He struggled with the injured 37-year-old Prograis. If he's not ready for that world level, Sam Eggington will tell you whether or not he's ready for that world level. So I think that's a fight to make. Sam gets paid. Conor gets a fight in UK again. Sam isn't aligned with any particular promoter, I don't think. So there's no problems with the Zuffa crossover. I think that's a good fight. Let me know in the comments. Am I wrong? Am I talking nonsense? Does Conor Ben obliterate Sam Eggington, or does Sam Eggington take Conor Ben apart through sheer toughness? I think it's a good fight. Quick touch on the undercard. Bilal Fawaz, what a boy! What a boy Bilal Fawaz is. He's such a eccentric, strange character, but he takes that with him into the ring with his boxing, and it works. He threw Kelly last night completely off his game just by all the Roy Jones type stuff with the arms and the touching the gloves together and then punching and showboating. He's a problem. Bilal Fawaz is a problem. Even at 38 years old, he's a problem because he's so unorthodox. You can't get a read on him. He's so unorthodox. I hope he gets a good payday. We all know his backstory. Trafficked here as a child. He can't get a leave to remain. He can't get citizenship back in Nigeria. We won't give him citizenship for some reason. He's the British champion, the Commonwealth champion. He's generating money for the economy while his fights are going on, and we won't give him a British passport. He wants a British passport so he can fly abroad, one with his family, and two, so he can go and have a fight abroad and get paid. I think he deserves it. He deserves it. He's a good guy. TMA Ayton stopped Stevie Levy in round 4. Never seen Stevie Levy stop before. She's an eccentric kind of guy as well, isn't she? Ayton stops her in round 4. Big right hand started it. Uppercut started it, and then she came over the top, looped her right hand around the side, and the referee jumped in. The corner were also up as well. I think it was Jordan Gill in the corner. Jumped up, waved the towel. Good stoppage. Ayton is a problem. Ayton is a big problem as well, particularly in the women's division. Katie Taylor was already tipped to take over women's boxing when she bows out. So that tells you that's how high boxing royalty hold TMA Ayton in very high regard. So good fight from her. Pro debut from Burroughs. He looked good. 23 stoppages in the amateurs. That's unbelievable. With the head guards on and the bigger gloves and stuff like that. 23 stoppages in the amateurs. That's good. But he looked good. He seemed to get a bit tired towards the end, but I don't put that into fitness personally. I put that into emotion. Pro debut. He wants to make a big impression. He wants to get that stoppage. But Howell was game. Howell came back at him a lot. That was a good fight. It was good to watch. Good entertaining. And then Shannon Ryan stops Nicola Hopwell in the second with a massive right hand. Round 2, I believe. It's she's back as well. So a good night of boxing. A really, really good night of boxing. Really enjoyed it. Watched it on the couch. Just chilled on the couch with a cup of tea. Good. Very good night of boxing. Good for the UK fight fans to have something so big and so special that's probably resonated to a degree, particularly Walker v. Eggington. That would have resonated worldwide to a degree because they've both been on the world stage. There was world title implications in a way on the line for Walker in particular. So hopefully they both get paid. Like I say, Walker's in the line for Paro v. Crocker winner. Hopefully it's Crocker who brings it to the UK. Sam Eggington, let Conor Ben, let him have the Conor Ben fight. Get him a couple of million quid. He's given us enough. And I think it's a real test for Conor Ben. I really, really, really do. People will probably rubbish that statement. Get in the comments. As you all see in the comments, I'm willing to go back and forth. I'm willing to have a debate and a discussion. So get in the comments. Let me know what you think about the night of boxing in general. Let me know what you think what's next for Conah Walker and Sam Eggington. Thank you very much for watching this review of last night's fantastic boxing. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the way out. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.